Appearing at the Stress Factory right here in Bridgeport, coming up on March 29th and 30th. That's tonight and tomorrow. It is Shawn Wayans. That's right. He comes from comedy royalty. You know him from In Living Color. Some of his films like Scary Movie, White Chicks. A very, very funny man. And it doesn't happen too often that a guy like this comes to your own backyard. So you got to check out the show. We'll tell you all about that coming up. But he is live here in person right here in front of me. Shawn, how you doing, man?
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going good. It's good. It's good to see you. It's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
My first question: growing up with all of that talent, when you were a kid, when you guys were younger, it must have been a laugh a minute. You must have drove your mother and father crazy.
We drove our mother and father insane. Yes, we did, and that's where we honed our comedic craft was. Driving them crazy.
Wow. Now, is Keenan, is he must be like your hero. That's got to be your
Keenan,
hero.
Keenan is my hero.
Sure.
Keenan and Damon is my hero.
Sure. I bet. I mean, two funny guys, and you guys kind of like just rolled with it, and it's just amazing the success that all of you have had.
Well, I mean, thank you, and yeah, we did roll with it, but we also were taught and encouraged by Damon and Keenan. So we were the little guys in the house, me and Marlon. Whenever they would come home to visit us from California, we always had sketches and characters that we would do for them to make them laugh and stuff, and they always would give us pointers and encourage us to continue to do it. So
wow, that is great. What a great story. Now, the whole stand-up thing.
Yeah.
I know that doing movies, doing television, one take after another, you get as many shots at it as you want, or whatever the case is. They're always revising the script. How do you know what you're doing is going to be a funny thing in front of live people like that?
Well, in stand-up teaches you all of that before you actually get to the set to do it for movies and TV. Stand-up is actually the first training ground for all of that stuff. And if you could do it live, then you can do it on a set with just cameramen and cameras. The way you know it's funny is trial and error. So that's why you're doing stand-up, is to get up in front of a live audience to see if it's going to be funny. And if you turn out to be a writer after that stand-up built-in audience that you have in your head, it lets you know that what you're writing is funny. It keeps you in touch with what the people are laughing at, and you'll kind of have a good sense of if what you're writing is actually funny or not.
Okay, it's a bit like the stuff that you're doing tonight. For example, you must have tried that out on your brothers. You must have tried that out in.
I never tried out on my brothers.
Really?
I just I tried out on the audience. I like to go on stage, or in conversation, me and my brothers will be talking, and someone will go, "Oh, that's funny. That's funny stand-up." And,
right.
And one of us will go, "Oh yeah, that is funny," and then whoever's act it's more appropriate for will take it. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool. That's what a great thing. That's great. Shawn Wayans is here. He's coming to the Stress Factory right here in Bridgeport. He's here tonight. He's there tomorrow night. And what a treat to have him here today.
Sometimes your stand-up ends up in your movie. I have bits that was inside of my stand-up that actually made it into Scary Movie and Don't Be a Menace. So that's
okay.
just, and Keenan, same thing for him, and Damon, same thing for him. We'll do stuff that's in our stand-up, and it ends up lending itself to be in a visual scene as well.
I remember an interview with Eddie Murphy. I don't know if you agree with this, but they asked him, when are you getting back on the road? When are you going to do stand-up again? And he was like, oh, man, you got to write it. You got to test it. It's so much work. It's like,
it is
yeah.
Incredible amount of work. And I love to see Eddie Murphy come do stand-up and teach class, because he's the king.
Sure.
But yeah, he's right. It's an incredible amount of work. It is not easy, and you have to be very passionate about. You got to be in the grind. This is the gym right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got going on? Other than the stand-up thing, is there anything that's coming?
Right now, me and Keenan are working, writing a TV show, working on a movie. I have a cartoon that I'm working on that we had out for a while called The Boo Crew, which is kind of like Charlie Brown meets Fat Albert with a hip-hop twist. And it's about 9 different kids growing up in New York City. And basically, it's us trying to teach kids life lessons through humor and music. We have a YouTube channel that you can go to, The Boo Crew TV. We have 2 specials on there. I'm currently working on a 3rd special that I'm directing and putting together now. And I'm also working on a live version of that, kind of like if you was to go see the Rugrats or Sesame Street live. So it's like a musical kind of cute little show for kids and moms and dads.
Wow, so the life of celebrity is a busy, busy thing, boy. I'll tell you.
Well, there's the life of a celebrity, and that's people who sit around taking pictures all day. And then you got artists who
Right.
create content and work hard toward putting their vision forth.
Sure. Now, anything coming out soon?
Nothing that I can say that's coming out right now, but we definitely working on stuff.
Now, we were talking before you came on the air with me, that in Living Color, there's going to be some kind of reunion that's going on soon.
Yeah, and Living Color is being honored by the Tribeca Film Festival this year, so that's exciting. We get to do a little mini reunion together with some of the cast members. It'll be me, Keenan, Kim, David Allen Greer, Rosie Perez, Tommy Davidson, a couple other cast members will be there too. So it's going to be fun and exciting.
It's just amazing the talent that came out of In Living Color. I mean, Jamie Foxx was there for a little while as well.
Foxx, J-Lo,
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, us, Damon,
Yeah.
David, Tommy. I mean, it's just Carrie Ann Inaba. She was a dancer on there. Now she's on the talk, and everybody's doing very well.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Not a dud in the bunch there. I mean, you guys just took it to different levels.
Yeah, I mean, we've been very fortunate, very blessed.
And that show stands up even years after it's been off the air. Still very, very funny. If you happen to catch it in a rerun or you catch it on YouTube or whatever the case, it's still very, very funny today.
Thank you, man.
It really, and it blows me away. You were what, 18, 19?
Yeah, I was 19 years old, SW1. That's when I started, just kept going from there.
Did you find it scary at first?
It was interesting at first. I wasn't scared. I was never scared. I always felt like, as long as I stuck to what I was doing, what I came out here to do, and stuck close to my family, I knew I'd be okay.
Yeah, that's good, and it's nice. You got a close knit family there as well, and working in the business. That is
Sure.
great. Now the show is tonight, tomorrow night. I know you don't want to give anything away, but it should
Maybe.
be.
Are they giving anything away? Tickets away?
Well, we'll see. I don't know what we
Any
have.
callers? Yeah.
No, but I mean, you want to make sure that
any
that'll
stand up?
be a surprise.
Not without your sponsors pulling out.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do any of that. But come and you'll have a good time. I got you. Trust me. I got you.
Well, please come and see the show. You can get more information by going to BridgeportStressFactory.com. All the information is right there. Shawn is a very, very funny man. He's been doing this for years and years. And hey, even though I just met him 5 minutes ago, he is a gentleman. That is for sure. A gentleman and a very, very funny man. So make sure you check out the show. Anything you want to add?
Happy birthday, Layla. That's my daughter. That's her birthday.
How old is she? Is she listening right now?
Just turned 20 today. Happy birthday, baby.
20 years old.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't look much past 20 yourself.
Hey, black don't crack, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, good luck with the show, and I'll be looking forward to all of these projects that you have coming out. Good luck with all of it.
Thank
all
you
right?
very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Take care.
All right.